Welcome back to the channel. It is day 7 and we went for brunch. The breakfast there was amazing, so I had the same thing again, but I couldn't help it. The breakfast was really good, so let's see what we can get into today.
Okay, but that's not the point. She just goes down the light. She just didn't go down your park yet. Yeah. Not just she's drunk. Very. I'm not drunk. Yeah, keep going. 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 I want $23 and what about it?
I'd like to share this with you that just before dinner we all sat down together and together we came to the same conclusion that this cruise we have the best guests we ever got to serve. Yes? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I say that every cruise. Well, I do, but this time I mean it. Well, Celebration family, please don't forget to fill out those surveys. They're really important to us. And now there's a special favorite song for you. Here it is. Here you go.
Okay, good morning. It's time to get off the ship. So we had our breakfast and it is so sad, but we're making our way off the ship. So I just wanted to come on and give my honest review about the Carnival Celebration. You guys saw, I think by now, you would have seen from day 1 through 6, so how I felt about the ship and a few things that happened while we were on the cruise. So the celebration was, is a beautiful ship. You walk on and you're just in awe of the ship. I loved the ship. And I think the way that the layout for me, Guy's Burger, for example, I told you guys that I had my first Guy's Burger. I had a really hard time finding it, and I know that there's maps and everything, and I had no idea where it was on the so apparently you had to go in the middle of the buffet and climb up the stairs to get to Guy's Burger. And once I found it, it was kind of easy, but I had to literally look at the map, ask questions. I would say Shaq's Big Chicken was pretty easy to find because it was outside of the buffet. It was literally on the other side. Once you walk through the buffet, it was right there. So that was pretty easy to find. So we did eat there a few times. But the layout of the ship, I said, was it was easy. It's like, I cannot wait to go on the ship again because it was just so much to do on the ship that I didn't get a chance to do everything that I wanted to do on there. But, you know, I'll be going back on the ship again. Now for the entertainment. The entertainment was really good. They had a lot going on at any given time. There was a lot going on. I enjoyed the parties by the pool. I enjoyed mostly the nighttime movies on the Lido deck. That was really good. You know, I watched The Woman King for the first time, and I think it was Jurassic World or something. I kind of fell asleep outside watching these movies. Like, they bought popcorn. We had a really nice time at night. You know, they give you blankets. They ran out of blankets pretty quickly also, but they give you a blanket and you go outside and you sit down. So we had a really nice time doing that. The only thing that I would say about the entertainment is at night when they had like the parties at night, like the white party, the late night parties that they have on the pool deck, it was kind of repetitive. I just found that it was kind of repetitive. The songs, the way they ended the party, it was kind of repetitive for me. So I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I still enjoyed it, you know, but it was kind of repetitive. Now, sorry, I'm looking down on my iPad because I had to make some notes. Now, the food in the buffet. Well, it's your typical buffet food. And let me say this. I didn't like eating in the main dining room. I went there only because I like to get dressed up and I like to get pretty. So I went to the main dining room just because it's formal night and I didn't want to wear my formal stuff to the buffet. Lobster night was my favorite night. The food was okay for the most part, but it wasn't nothing to write home about. The buffet, the dining room, you know, I think Royal Caribbean has better food, but that's just me. Now, the breakfast, oh my gosh. The buffet breakfast was okay because I was at the omelet station almost every morning, had the same thing. I had the omelet and then, you know, whatever else I felt like putting on my plate. But the omelet was the thing that did it for me in the buffet for breakfast in the mornings. But as you can see from the past videos, once we found that we could get the corned beef hash in the main dining room. Like, we went there for breakfast, for brunch, like 3 or 4 mornings. Once we found that, honey, we were in there every morning. Even on debarkation day, we went there to eat breakfast because the breakfast there is just amazing. The pancakes, the French toast, the corned beef hash. I mean, the breakfast there was really good. And the juices, oh my gosh, the included juices that they give you in the buffet, not the buffet, sorry, in the main dining room in the mornings. Yeah, if I had remembered anything about that, I would have been doing it from day one because I really enjoyed it. The breakfast was really good in the private dining room. Would definitely do that again. Now, the rooms, I thought our room was really nice, really spacious. If you saw the cabin tour, it's a really beautiful room. Loved it. There was enough space in there for the 3 of us. It was a really nice room. My only problem with the room was the bed. The mattress, I think I mentioned this once before, was not soft. It was like a little too firm for my taste, but that could just be me. Like I just like, I'm not gonna say a hard or soft mattress. It's like in between for me. That was just a little bit too hard. That was the only problem that I had with the room. You know, we had a balcony cabin, so it was just nice. It's the only problem that I had. No problems with nothing except the bed. You know, we asked for extra pillows and the room steward gave it to us. And that leads me into the next topic that I want to talk about, which is the staff. Oh my gosh, the most friendly staff. Anything that you needed, our room steward was there. Like, he never gave us a problem. We never had to go looking for him. Always cleaned the room, did a really good job at it, and the staff on a whole was very friendly. The staff at the bars, the staff in the main dining room, they were all really, really nice. Loved the staff on the ship. And now, last thing I want to talk about, the casino. I think I mentioned this before as well. The casino, they could have did a little bit better with the slot machines. I waited and waited and waited for a particular game. I love my buffaloes and I like my stinking rich. And I had to wait for a while to get on my slot machines, like the ones that I liked. They had a few that no one was really messing with, but you know, I think they could have did a better job with the casino. It's a huge ship. They could have did a little bit better because there were people literally standing up and waiting for a slot machine. So that's my only thing. But overall, I loved the ship. If you like cruising, you love it. If you don't like cruising, you're never gonna like it. Because I hear people say all the time, oh, I don't like cruising. And I'm like, how could you not love cruising? You wake up in a different place almost every other day. So how could you not like cruising? But if you don't like it, that's all on you. But don't try to steal my shine when I talk about cruising, because I talk about cruising all the time. So if you don't like it, just be quiet. You don't have to listen to me. Or just tell me, oh, I don't want to hear about cruising, and I go talk to somebody else. But don't try to dampen my mood, because I love, 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 love cruising. And I would do it 7 days a week if I could, like all year round. If I could live on a ship, I would. So yeah. But the Carnival Celebration on a whole, beautiful ship. Can't wait to go on her again. I would recommend that ship to anyone. Like, I mean, I'm not really peculiar about a cruise line. I've done a few different cruise lines. I've done Royal Caribbean, MSC. I've done Margaritaville. I've done, well, they changed the name to Margaritaville, but I think it was called the Grand Classica or something like that. But you know, whatever that was before it changed into that. So I've done a few different cruise lines and of course Carnival, but I am one of those people that I just love cruising, and I'll get on any cruise line. I can't wait to go on Norwegian. Disney, I'm waiting until my granddaughter gets old enough to go on there, but I'm just a person that loves cruising, and I have nothing really bad to say about the celebration. The pizza was good. Pizza was really good. Oh my gosh, let's talk about the sandwiches, the hot sandwiches. Ooh. Yeah, the sandwiches on the ship. There was just so many different places that you can eat for free on that ship. You know, I had an amazing time. I had a great birthday. So once again, thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers to making memories.